Alright, so everybody's asking, how do you build Albedo? How do you build Albedo? It's starting to piss me off, so now it's going to be your problem. This is how you build Albedo in 2022. Without any further ado, let's get into the GMOs and potatoes of it all. So do you like playing Genshin Impact? Well, if you do, then you. You gotta fight this stupid son of a bitch just to level up Albedo. Oh, by the way, I hope you have Ayaka or Mona on your team, because if you don't, feckin' good luck getting to them in the first place. And if fighting the rock cube doesn't salt your rocks enough as it is, oh my god, just wait till we get into the build. Hey, you, Sucrose. So honestly, the worst part about building Albedo is having to look at him in the first place. Jesus Christ, he's wearing thigh-high boots with leggings and shorts. Who the hell dressed this kid? Alright, so what's his best weapon? Well, buddy, I got news for you. If you started playing Genshin Impact after 2020, then you can go straight to hell, because his best in-slot weapon, by far, is the Cinnabar Spindle, and yes, you do have to beat Blaine, the Pokemon Gym Leader, to unlock it first, and you'll never get it again! So if you didn't start playing then like me, you're stuck using the stupid-ass 3-star weapon. It's great on him, but it's not cool enough. Now, what's the best part about the Harbinger of Dawn? Well, it is a 3-star, so even if you don't feel like spending any feckin' money and giving it to Hoyoverse, you probably got plenty of copies of this, and Albedo's ugly ass is the best user of this weapon in the entire game. It's a crit damage weapon, which is usually reserved for 5 stars, or those annoyingly difficult to buy star glitter weapons in the shop. But the good news, it's a 3-star. It's got crit damage, and its passive gives crit rate as long as your HP is above 90%, which basically is useless on everybody unless they spend all their time off field. And guess what? Thankfully, Albedo's ugly ass stays off field for most of the time. It's actually great, but fuck you, Hoyoverse, give us the spindle back! Alright, so what about artifacts? Well, by far, the Husk of Opulent Dreams is his best artifact thing. You want 4 of them. It doesn't matter if you have 2. You need 4 of them, or you might as well stop playing Genshin Impact. And I know what you're thinking, oh, well, if he needs a 4-star artifact set, at least it's probably an easy artifact domain to farm, right? Feckin' wrong, bud! You're gonna fight these stupid-ass dogs, draining your HP non-stop the entire time, going to a Statue of the 7 after every run just to heal up. Christ! So basically, the big deal with Albedo is his elemental skill does all of his damage, and it scales with defense, which is weird because no one else really makes use of defense, at least nobody good. But Albedo does, so what you want is the Husk of Opulent Dreams 4-piece, basically cranks up your defense to 100. Makes his elemental do way more damage. Now, a 2-piece set gives you defense 30%, which is higher than you get from most other type bonuses and stuff like that. So you're wondering, can I run like a 2-piece Husk, 2-piece Petra? No, you! 4-piece Husk or delete your account. It's not worth arguing about. You're probably wondering, well, what do you want in the artifact slots? It's pretty straightforward. You give him a sub DPS build. You want geo damage on the goblet. Good feckin' luck. You want some sort of crit rate or crit damage on the circlet. Good luck. Look at those sub stats. I only spent a month farming this domain waiting for him to come out just to get this piece of shit artifact. And for the sands, you can just use defense percent, which isn't that bad because it's actually really easy to get defense percent sands. Finally, some sweet relief in this miserable life. Now, if you're just a casual gamer or not a streamer or content creator and you don't have people watching and criticizing and scrutinizing your every move 90% of the time when you play a game, you can probably settle for a defense percent goblet and a defense percent circlet. All of his elemental skill damage scales with defense, so that's still going to be okay if you don't feel like farming and using all of your resin on crit damage and crit rate. But if you're like me, and you don't want to get your ass put on blast, you better get ready to sweat and burn all your sweet resin in that god-awful Rift Town domain. So what about Constellations? Are they worth it? Unless you're made of money like Hoyoverse thinks everyone is. No, not really. C2's kind of nice, but Christ, you have to get through worthless-ass C1 to get there. And what about talent priority? Well, I got news for you. You really only have to level up his elemental. You can level his burst if you want. It's mostly useless, but it is really cool and satisfying to land. Just crank everything you got into that elemental, which is good because, ho, if you're sick and tired of stupid-ass, annoying-ass domains, then you can kindly go yourself because you're gonna have a hard time farming for talent materials. Oh my god, why can't I sprint? What? Stop hitting me with ice, damn it! Where's my stamina? Now, if you're real worried about being the best Genshin Impact player ever, you're probably wondering, well, what's the best meta team for Albedo? What teams can I put Albedo on? Good news, he can actually pretty much go anywhere. The dude's a great flex character, and because he gives the EM buff with his elemental burst, he works really well with Dendro and Hyper Bloom comps and all that fun stuff if you're into making bombs out of water. Really, the only place you don't want Albedo is on a freeze team because he'll f up all your freezes and ruin everything with his rock flowers.
So I hope you enjoyed my super helpful Albedo guide. Be sure to like the video and subscribe for more. And if you don't,
Then you can f yourself.
Burly, this place is busy.
Burly. Hurly churl.
That's only to be expected for the largest port in Sumeru.
Hurly churl, burly churl, hurly burly, hurly churl. Wah! Blink!
That's my Who Down impersonation. What do you guys think?